Twilight Princess is fucking rad as shit. A lot of people give it shit for being too similar to Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest games of all time, most critically acclaimed in the series, a game that shaped the entire future of 3D Zelda games. Twilight Princess is too similar. Like, okay, cool, sounds good. So the game starts out with Russell talking to Link. Basically, all that really matters is that Link is a fucking nobody. Russell assigns Link to delivering a package to Hyrule or some shit. The best start to any Zelda game starts with Fido telling Link to herd some fucking goats. So these shitty kids wake Link up and tell Link that the store is selling a slingshot. So in order to get the slingshot, you just have to get some fucking rupees and go buy it, right? Well, fuck no. You have to call a hawk to get a baby cradle, which then gets you a fishing rod, and then you fish with the fishing rod so a cat can grab the fish, and then that goes into the shop, and now you can finally buy the slingshot. Like, Jesus Christ. Have you ever seen one of those creative characters where they fuck up all the face sliders? Like, that's this kid right here. So Link saves Talo, then Russell tells Link that tomorrow is the day he's going to deliver the package to Hyrule. Link might even meet Zelda. Like no shit. So now Link herds fucking goats again. These fucking goats, these fucking stupid fucking goats, get the fuck out of here. So Ilia's all like, when you go to the Hyrule, just be safe, don't do anything out of your league, you fucking nobody. You're a part of this village and not a hero of legend. Wouldn't that be crazy if you were? So then these fucking monsters come out of nowhere and fuck all their shit up, and then Link runs after them and into this fucking crazy ass shit, and then this demon guy grabs Link, and then Link turns into like a fucking wolf. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and he has the fucking Triforce of Courage. Like, is anyone fucking surprised at this point? So now Wolf Link is captured and put into a jail cell, and then Link meets Midna, who's like this weird midget demon thing. So you walk around this fucked up castle, and it's revealed to be Hyrule Castle. Link and Midna go meet Zelda, the Twilight Princess. Oh shit, name drops. She's the Twilight Princess. So Zelda is just like, yo, shit's fucked. Everyone's in the Twilight Zone. It's good though. Then Midna transports Link back, and now Link is still in wolf form, so fuck. So Link runs into a light spirit, and the light spirit basically says that in order to bring Hyrule back to normal, he has to return the lights that were stolen from the 4 light spirits. Reviving the light spirits will also allow Link to transform back to a Hylian and some shit. So Link goes back into the Twilight with Midna to save the fucking light spirits. So Link runs into a spirit of light and receives the Vessel of Light to recover the Tears of Light. So now you go around and killing all these bugs. This is basically all you do as a wolf from the beginning of the game. Like, it just fucking sucks. Link rescues the light spirit and is transformed back into a Hylian. So the light spirit essentially says, like, since you transformed into a wolf into the Twilight, that proves that you have the power of the Chosen One. Here is your free green tunic for being a hero. The light spirit then tells Link of a dark power that rests within the Forest Temple. It's this forbidden power that the light spirits have hidden away, but since shit is super fucked up, like, Link should go get that power. So Link finally gets to the Forest Temple, and it's pretty good for the first dungeon. You go around rooms trying to save the monkeys in order to help Link navigate the dungeon. You get the Gale Boomerang in this dungeon, and it's pretty much the coolest boomerang in the entire series. It's a boomerang that, like, has this added effect of creating a mini tornado, and then Link gets a Fuse Shadow. There are basically 3 pieces of the Fuse Shadow that make up the forbidden power, because there's always 3 things in the Zelda game to get. So now Link needs to get the 2 things for the 3 things to make the cool thing happen in the Zelda game. Midna teleports Link out of the temple, where the light spirit basically says, don't get too excited, you're gonna have to collect some more fucking bugs soon for the spirit Eldin. Who the fuck is that? So Link goes into the Twilight and finds a broken wooden sword that the kids had, and Link picks up the scent. So Link finds the light spirit and kills the fucking bugs again. Link is transformed back again and talks to the kids and the shaman of the town, Renato. Renato tells Link that shit's fucked. The Gorons are being assholes for no apparent reason. So meanwhile, Link runs into Epona again, and then, like, Link goes back to Ordon and just, what the fuck? Who is that? Link talks to the mayor and tells him that the kids are safe, and the mayor tells Link how to beat the Gorons in a contest of strength by basically cheating. So Link heads back to Kakariko Village, where the same fucking guys from before start fucking hellish shit up again, which leads up to the hypest shit in the entire game. Just a sick ass boss fight while riding Epona. You battle out on this field and then go to this duel on a bridge. It's the hypest shit. So now that Link has the iron boots, he can grab the Gorons and just fuck their shit up. So the Goron elite tells Link that Darbus, the actual leader, has been transformed into a monster by the Fused Shadow. The Goron Mines is the second dungeon. It's a pretty solid dungeon, but the only downside is that you have to use the iron boots to navigate certain sections. Link gets the bow in this dungeon. Like, fuck the slingshot. Fuck the slingshot. And then Link gets another Fused Shadow. So now Link got the second thing out of the 3 things he needed to make the cool thing happen. So now he's gonna go get the third thing. So Midna teleports Link outside the dungeon. The Light Spirits basically tells Link that Ilia is somewhere north near Lanayru, but don't get too excited because you have to collect more fucking bugs. Like, fuck. So then Link goes north towards, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Link then finds Ilia in Hyrule Town, and the guards mention the Light Spirit near Lake Hylia, so it seems like the best place to go. At the top of the river, Link finds Zora's frozen in ice, so Midna takes this really hot rock from Death Mountain and drops that shit on the ice, which unfreezes the river. So Rutella's spirit thanks Link for unfreezing the river, who looks fucking rad as shit. So Link collects all the stupid ass fucking bugs with the added bonus of a super big ass stupid bug. So now the Light Spirit essentially tells Link that the final Fused Shadow is beneath the lake. So then the Light Spirit warns Link about the dark power he seeks, essentially saying that shit's about to get super fucked super hard if you're not too careful. So the game's just like, this game is so dark. Lust, greed, anger, like just so fucking out of nowhere. So Ilia has lost her memories for whatever reason and doesn't remember anyone. So now Link escorts them to Kakariko and fights the same guy again. The spirit of Rutella leads Link to a grave of her husband, which holds the Zora tunic. So now Link can go down to the bottom of the lake and get the 3 things he needs in the Zelda game to make the cool thing happen. So Lakebed Temple is the 3rd dungeon in the game, and surprise, it's fucking good, awesome. You get the hook shot in this dungeon, whatever, it's called the claw shot, it's actually the hook shot, fuck you. So Link gets the 3rd thing out of the 3 things you need in the Zelda game for the cool thing to happen. So now the cool thing is going to happen. So literally, the second Link teleports back out of the dungeon, Zant shows up and just fucks Link's shit up super hard. Then like Zant starts talking hella shit, just like, Midna, you don't even know what the fuck you doing, you sucking hella dick, fuck you Midna. So then Zant uses the Light Spirit to like fuck Midna's shit up or something, and then the Light Spirit teleports Midna and Link to safety. So now Link is stuck in wolf form, Midna's all fucked up, so the Light Spirit basically says that Zelda can basically fix Link up and fix all this shit. So Midna's about to fucking die and he's just like, whatever, just show Link where the Mirror of Twilight is. And then Zelda heals Midna with the power of the Triforce or some shit, and then she basically vanishes and dies, and then Midna's like, fuck! Well, fuck it, let's go get the Master Sword. I fucking goddamn it. So Link and Midna go to the Sacred Grove, and of course it's like some Lost Woods bullshit. You go around, you fight the Skull Kid, which leads you in the right direction. For some reason, when Link was healed, he released this like magic shard or some shit. So now whenever he touches the shard, he transforms into Wolf Link. So now Link can become a wolf whenever you want. So like, sick. Now Link meets up with Alru at Lake Hylia, and he basically says that Gerudo Desert was this giant prison, and those sentenced to death were sealed in a cursed mirror. Like shit super fucked there. So now Link hauls ass throughout the entire desert, fights the monster guy again, and then goes to the Arbiter Grounds. The Arbiter Grounds is the 4th dungeon in the game, and it's fucking awesome. The dungeon gets like 50 times better once you get the spinner, and it's basically like this giant spinning top which attaches to certain tracks in the dungeon. The boss fight is fun as fuck. You're just spinning around like a fucking asshole, just zooming around and hitting shit at high speeds. It's fucking awesome and fucking retarded. I love it. So now Midna and Link can finally use the Mirror of Twilight to get to the Twilight Realm, but of fucking course, the mirror is broken into 4 pieces. Like, fuck! But there is still 1 piece left there, so now you have to find the 3 missing pieces of the mirror. Fuck! The fucking 3 missing pieces! So the mirror was shattered by fucking Ganondorf, because I guess he's in the fucking game now for some reason. So now basically Ganondorf was sent to the Twilight Realm, and it's assumed that he gave Zant the power of the Triforce. Who the fuck is that? So basically Ashay is at Snow Peak investigating a beast sighting near Zora's domain. So you find the beast at the top of the mountain, and he's just fucking chill as fuck. He's just like, oh dude, you looking for a mirror? Dude, I found this sick ass mirror. It's back at my place. Let's go chill. I got this fucking fish about to make you this sick ass stew. 2. So Snow Peak Ruins is the 5th dungeon. It's pretty like fucking cool. The whole dungeon pretty much involves just asking Yeto where the boss key is, and you just keep finding this dumb shit to put in Yeto's stew until you actually find the fucking key. The dungeon's pretty good. You get the ball and chain, which is basically obliterates fucking everything in your path. It's fucking sick as fuck. So Link beats the boss, and then Midna's just like, we got the thing out of the 3 things we need, so let's get the second thing out of 3 things we need to make the cool thing happen again. So then Link goes to talk to Russell to go back to the Sacred Grove and fight Skull Kid again in order to go to the next dungeon. So the Temple of Time is the 6th dungeon in the game, and it's pretty cool, you know, like all the dungeons are really good in this game. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like the Dominion Rod is a pretty cool item. It's pretty much exactly like the command melody from the Wind Waker, except like much better. So then Link beats the boss and gets another piece of the mirror. So then Midna's like, we gotta get the 3rd thing out of the 3 things we need in the Zelda game to make the cool thing happen again. So Shad is fucking about in Kakariko Village trying to investigate skywriting and the Dominion Rod and all this crazy shit, but that doesn't matter right now because Ilya, I forgot she's in the game now, we gotta restore her memory and shit. So Link does all this roundabout shit to restore her memory, which eventually leads him to this dusty western town where Impa, Impa So basically Impa helped Ilya and had a special charm or some shit which may help restore Ilya's memory. So then Link shows Ilya the charm, everything's back to normal, it's magnificent, it's beautiful, everyone's happy, fucking Disney movie, and then Ilya's all like, Impa is waiting for the messenger of the heavens to arrive with the rod of the heavens and shit. Yo, fucking Dominion Rod, bring that shit to her. Impa gives Link the ancient sky book, which then is used to restore the Dominion Rod, and you have to go around the overworld getting all the sky letters and shit. All this stupid bullshit. So then Midna teleports this giant ass cannon to Lake Hylia for the cannon guy to fix, and you take the giant ass cannon to the next dungeon. So the City in the Sky is the 7th dungeon, and it's fucking amazing. What a surprise. So this dungeon starts out pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy, but then you get another hook shot, fucking claw shot, whatever. So having 2 claw shots is fucking amazing, because you can just hook yourself to a target and then hook yourself straight to another target like instantly. The boss is just this fucking hella hype ass, big ass fucking dragon. You just hook shot all the way up this big ass fucking tower shit. You just jump on his back and just beat his ass. It's just sick as fuck. So now you have the 3 things you need in the Zelda game to make the cool thing happen. So now the cool thing is going to happen again. So Link returns the pieces of the mirror, and now you can finally go into the Twilight Realm. Fucking finally. So now all the sage guys basically show up and say that Midna is the Twilight Princess. Oh, title drop. You thought Zelda was the Twilight Princess. Midna's the Twilight Princess. Ooh, shit. Link's in the Twilight Realm, and it's basically the 8th dungeon. Zant is the boss for this dungeon. It's kind of hilarious because this is the part of the game where Zant's character is completely ruined. The whole game, he's like this really strong character hidden behind a creepy mask, very like hidden and shit. Then in this cutscene, he turns into like this little annoying ass bitch, just spin around like a fucking ballerina, just like, what. So you beat his ass. Midna gets the few shadows back from Zant. Zant starts talking hella shit, and then Midna's just like, boop. So now Zant is dead. Midna has the few shadows and uses them to break the barrier around the castle. Hyrule Castle is the last area of the game. It's a pretty fun little area. You end up fighting like the same monster guy again. He's literally just like, fuck it, you win, I'm fucking done with this shit, I'm tired of this shit. And now Link finally meets Ganondorf, like in the last 5 seconds of the game. So Ganondorf's talking hella shit, Midna's talking hella shit, everyone's talking hella shit to each other, and then Ganondorf basically takes control over Zelda, and you do the whole Phantom Ganon tennis match thing fucking again. Midna uses the Fuse Shadow to save Zelda, then Ganondorf transforms into Ganon. You gotta push him over like a fucking goat, but oh shit, it ain't even over yet. So now Midna uses the Fuse Shadow to just fucking nuke Ganondorf. It's not even over. Ganondorf's still alive, showboating up the ass. So now Zelda gets the fucking light arrows. Link and Zelda hop on Epona and just go after Ganondorf. It's fucking hype as fuck. But it's not even over. Fucking sword fight now, bitch. Link stabs Ganondorf right in the fucking chest. He fucking dies. The light spirits revive Midna to her true form. She's all hot and sexy now, like, fuck yeah. And then there's this little post-credits cutscene where Midna returns to the Twilight. So Twilight Princess is fucking awesome. Every dungeon is fun as shit. The combat's as good as it's ever been. The overall mature design of the game is fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome.